Hi guys, how are you guys doing? All my friends, 'tis the season to be jolly. Guys, I'm just dropping in here. Just gonna say hi to everybody. I haven't did a little bit of a live in a while. I said everybody started up. Miss Chewy. She was my first girl in here. Hey Miss Chewy, I love you. Oh, I gotta talk to you about something, Miss Chewy. I'll message you here in a little bit. Jody Sue knows it all. Well, she really don't. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? None your beeswax. What are you doing? Hey, Sharon Shelton. Oh, my friend. I guess I sure he thought I was talking to her, but oh, she's talking about. All right. Tell Jinx I have to go to bed early. I have to be at my primary doctor's for my yearly wellness check. That gum Jinx. I love you, baby girl. I love you, Sherry. Hey, Sleepless. How are you? Okay, Sherry. I love you. Hey, Denise. Hey, Can. If you can't, Can. Eddie Cox. Jody Sue regurgitates anything that will get her views. I agree. I don't watch Jody Sue. I can't watch Jody Sue. It's like watching paint dry. Ugh. Watch out for the weirdos. Listen, them weirdos better not come over here talking smack. It ain't gonna be nice if they come up here talking smack. Hey, Biscuit Head, Tracy Ludwig, Karen and Tina Bobina, Jacqueline, Patty Ponytail, Fonda Cheeseman, Mr. Red, White, and Blue. Hey, Ronald, I seen where you was talking sweet about Daisy today in PG's chat. I clipped it and sent it to Daisy and said, Ronald's taking up for you, Daisy. He loves you. Hey, Natalie. Lady 7 Up. Janice, my beautiful friend. God's girl. I can't wait to meet you, God's girl. Hey, Taffy. Clover Stitchers. Victoria. My beautiful Vanessa. Reaper's Grim Smile. Hey. We got Sal Lady. Lori P. Rumor has it you have to share the message with the host class. Yes, because I know why you are. You're deep down. You love Daisy. Hey, Angie. Oh, Janice is on vacation. Woo! I want to go on vacation. Hey, Frankie. Frank. There's my beautiful Kim B. My Trina. There's Dumpling. Hey, Dumpling. Hey, sweet girl. Keep up the good work over there on your channel. I enjoy watching you. I'm a little silent sometimes, but I watch you and you do good. Keep the good work up, child. What's Ronald saying over here? Ronald says, Jenkies rumor has it. Now, why are you spreading them rumors? I got clips, Ronald. Clips. And I sent them to Daisy. I can't wait to meet you either, God's girl. Gonna come over and eat at the restaurant with me, guys. Her and her husband is. Hey, Deborah Ann, how are you, sweetheart? Hey, Kathy S., how are you? Ashley Brownie. Rocker girl. Hi, rocker girl. Aw, well, it's true, Dumpling. You know how you know it's true? Because your channel is growing leaps and bounds. Because you're a good creator. You're one of the good guys. Keep up the good work. Fighting the good cause. Hey, Just Steph. Ada Cox says, "Oh no, you're going to get your sister's blood pressure up." No, listen, Ronald talked sweet about Daisy, you all. He defended her. I was like, whoa, Ronald. MC, look, Pop, why'd you call me today? Y'all, if you call me and I don't answer, I promise you all, it's not on purpose. Y'all, I don't feel like I get a break most of the time. Jinky stays busy constantly. There's my beautiful friend Alexis. Alexis, yes. I still sell them feet pics. Got some good ones though. Raising Cane, right up in this house. Well, whatever suits his fancy, Lady 7 Up. I'll show y'all some pictures. Hold on. We're going to talk about breaking news. Jody Sue Brown's been investigating Jenkies, you all. She's been over on my Facebook investigating me. Y'all, bless her heart. She needs an IEP. Bless her heart. I can't watch Jody Sue. It's like drying paint on the wall. But everybody, I got a lot of messages of people telling me that Jody Sue was investigating me. So we're going to bring out the investigation here, guys. I'm going to show y'all some of the stuff she's saying. Then I'm going to go over this crap because it's kind of funny. Y'all, I'm so tired of cooking. I need a vacation. Okay, hold on. Okie dokie, here we go. Wisconsin Mama! Hey, Sharon. Reaper. I don't understand what she says either. Hey, Jazzy's mom. True colors shining through, 'cause I see your true colors and I can't sing. Hey, Lisa Thompson. It had like a rubbing in the wheel and it was making a real loud noise. And I took it to the dealership because I have a warranty on my car. And I had a recall on it. Sleep Fairy! Sleep Fairy just called me a naughty minx. It reminds me of Kirby. Kirby calls me a naughty minx. I'll be 40 next week. I'm feeling some type of 40 is different. Hash brown. 40 is different. But it's not too bad. Not too bad. We're going to throw you a hashy brown birthday party is what we're going to do. Do you remember how I gathered a lot of information about the evil person on PG's last night? I'll let you come up and talk about it if you'd like, Reaper. He was pretty creepy. We're going to throw hash brown a party. I'm going to let y'all see what Jody Sue was saying about me, though. Right quick. we're going to go over this Jody Sue stuff. Hi, Karen Sue. Thank you for the comment earlier on my Facebook, Karen Sue. Okay. Here's what this crazy damn thing was saying. She's in PG's chat the other day. Somebody sent me this and it says, and I don't understand what the hell she's talking about. It says, look at his wife's obit. Think of family ties owned by Jenkies family. Then think about the LLC for that restaurant. It gets odd. I don't know what she's talking about, but this is where it come in at people sent me. And I'm like, does this bitch even know what a LLC is? I mean, raise your hand if you put a 1 in the chat if you know what an LLC means on a business. On a business, if you know what an LLC means, put a 1 in the chat. Hey, Aninas. On a business. Look at everybody that knows what an LLC is. There's Coco. It means that it's an independent corporation. It means that the LLC, limited liability company. Exactly, Ronald. Right. It means it's a limited liability company. It's its own independent corporation. Yes. So what the hell is Gravelmouth saying? I shouldn't be mean, but I mean, I don't understand what the hell she's saying here, guys. Look at his wife, so bitch. Whose wife, so bitch? I didn't catch the first part. She starts in the middle of sentences and paragraphs. Think of the family ties owned by Jenkies family. Then think about the LLC for that restaurant. For one thing, Jody Sue, Jenkies ain't a real Jenkies. Jenkies married into the Jenkies name. Bovia is my maiden name. Everybody knows that. But anyway. And that ain't even my real last name. So, not my blood last name. Jenkies is getting divorced. So, you can investigate them people. Okay, let's see what else. Can y'all see what she's saying? Hold on. Then she said, she's talking to Molly Roberts, I guess. Which I can't see anything Molly Roberts says about me. I do have her blocked because she's pretty wicked. And I do have her blocked. So I don't see anything that she says, guys. I just honestly don't care to see anything that Molly Roberts has to say about me. She was mad because you implied she was on your suspect. Oh, well, so I never told her that. I never told her she's my mate. She's on my suspect list. Isn't screaming. Turn your phone down. Who said I was screaming? Steph, why are you screaming like that's cool? Just saying. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, just Steph. Explain for me. But I doubt she would know the other Jenkies. PG was in your chat a few minutes ago. Now, she can come in if she wants to. I don't hate PG. I want to wish you a happy anniversary. Oh, Lady 7 Up got a happy anniversary. My back feels 90%. Oh, okay. Okay, so now I'm going to read what this woman's got. It's crazy, y'all. Yes, I like to squeal, and I'm loud, and I'm proud. And it's time to, what's that song? I'm loud, I'm proud. Time to get some on. So, ladies, yeah. Well, anyway, it says, Molly, you have to dig on both her last name, Bovie and Jenkies. Notice population density of Hazard, etc. Y'all, let me reiterate something. I don't live in Hazard, Kentucky. I've never lived in Hazard, Kentucky. Hazard, Kentucky is 2 hours away from my home. Jody Sue, research a little bit deeper, baby. I'm long and I'm strong. It's time to get the friction on. So, fellas, sing it there with me, Alexis. Hey, Mama Bear, too. How are you? Giselle! Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, Jill, for that 5 memberships. The Jinky Room has it channel. Thank you. I love you, Barbie doll. Yes, that's just me, guys. You gotta love me, you gotta hate me, but I'm loud. When I was a little girl, the bus driver used to make me sit at the front of the bus because I was so loud. I always caused trouble. Thank you, God's girl. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you for that, baby. Thank you so much. There's my gorgeous huntress. I love her. She's such a doll, baby. Oh, thank you, my sweetheart. Hey, Susanna. Oh, Susanna, won't you clap for me? Let's see here. Guys, I am getting a little concerned after the episode of what happened last night on PG's channel. I'm pretty certain he's been on my panel before. I'm pretty certain that guy was our back chat guy that growled and stuff and said that he was going to come and stab me and stuff. So I'm pretty certain that guy was the guy. So I am no longer at this time accepting any more people, even though I love you guys dearly and I would love to keep you on my Facebook, accept you on my Facebook and be friends with you. I am not accepting any more friend requests on my personal Facebook. But if my mods don't care, you can put out my Facebook for Jinkies Rumor Has It on Facebook. And you all can see the equal, just as much on there as you see on my regular Facebook, just a little bit less food on there. Because I do repost, Ripper said it was him. Ripper, would you like to come up and talk about him? Always protect you and your family. Yes, I do have a young son, and I would prefer just to try to keep my Facebook out of the hands of creepolies. I think it was 2 guys. Just the way he talked last night. Reaper researched him all day. So yes, Reaper, you are very welcome to come up here, and please come up here and yeah. Oh yeah. When you add me on to Jinkies Rumor Has It, you can message me anytime. I can get all your messages and anything, guys. It's just getting harder and harder. Even though I love you guys and I want to be friends with all you all, I'm getting a little concerned for the safety of my son and myself. So I am going to have to, keep that under wraps a little bit. Let me close this. Reaper, come on up, bud. Hey, Reaper, how are you?
Good.
So you've been researching it all day?
Yes, and he's got a YouTube account.
I have seen his YouTube channel, yes.
He's got a
And
TikTok account.
he's got a what?
TikTok account.
Oh.
I sent Daisy some things. He, on one of his TikToks, it says he's under investigation into the death of his uncle.
Oh my goodness.
He's
And they can be
19 years
very,
old.
yes, I need to. He's 19.
Yes.
Oh man.
And he's one of the most disgusting people, and he is evil. And
Oh, you
he's
can see it.
claiming he is being paid by a certain creator to do the things he's doing. And he's only been trolling for about 2 weeks. So I put it together, and I know he was the one in the back chat growling and saying evil things.
Yes. I heard. I'm very beautiful. I'm very beautiful. I'm very positive. Hi, Matthew. How are you? I'm very positive it was him just by listening to the way he talked. He's been in my chat before. He's been on my panel before. And he came
Yeah,
up
I
here
know.
asking a
And
question about summer. And I kind of just got him off here. Hey, Toaster Oven.
he
Hey, what's the way you lurk?
says, and if you listened last night really close, when he said he was threatened if, you know, told anything he'd be killed or whatever, he slipped and said penny also.
Penny. Who's it? Oh, where'd she go? You there,
Can you
Reaper?
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Penny
He
who?
slipped, Fizzle, penny?
Huh?
You know Fizzle, penny?
You heard Penny or Benny?
I heard both their names.
I heard Benny. He said Benny.
Yeah, and he
Thank
claims
you,
that he's
Pam.
being paid to do what he's doing.
I don't think Benny would do something like that, to be quite
I
honest
don't
with you.
either. I don't either. I think
Benny,
he's just evil
yeah.
and he likes trolling. I don't think Benny would do that either. First of all, Benny was put in jail this morning, but
Right.
that was on different charges. It had nothing to do with Summer.
I'm going to be quite honest with you. I don't think any of the old school creators that's been covering Summer's case for a long time would have even like people blame Daisy. No, Daisy would never. Daisy would
Wouldn't do
never.
that. I don't think
People
Daisy would do
blame
that.
Benny. Benny wouldn't do it.
Benny wouldn't either. I don't think
No,
PG would.
PG wouldn't.
There
No,
was people saying that he was a
no.
crisis actor and she paid him. And I told him, I said, he is not a crisis actor. He's a sicko.
He's a psychopath. I don't think anybody is paying him. I think he's just a psychopath, to be quite honest with you.
I do too.
And
I think
honestly,
he's dangerous. Like, all over, if you look at his TikToks, I mean, in one of the videos, it lists his mother and father's name. And his uncle passed away, and he was under investigation for it, allegedly, is what it says.
really? Wow.
And he, if you watch his TikToks, and there's one that all he's doing is just catching flies that's in his room.
He's got some. He said he's autistic, but autistic to kid. That's not a. He don't
No, he's
show
not
signs of
autistic.
autistic. He
He's
shows
not
signs of more
autistic.
of schizophrenic.
I think he is on drugs really bad.
Yeah.
He's half his teeth are missing. And he said in one of his TikToks he would rather buy drugs than do anything. He's got sores all over his face. He is the epitome of evil. In one of his TikToks, trigger warning,
It's okay.
he was showing himself to a child, if you know what I mean.
Oh my goodness. See, that's one of the things I was telling everybody about. Hey Carla, I'm gonna have to start buckling down on my Facebook and not adding people, because I do have a child myself, and these people are we have a community here, but there's people that watches us that doesn't even talk in the chat. I have a lot of people that says, "Hey, I watch you. I never talk in the chat, but I'll watch you. I watch you on my big screen. And I'm like,
And some
really?
of the,
Yeah.
I'm
And
sorry.
I love that. But outside of them good people, there's some bad people. Some people
Some of
that's
the
got
things he
demented
said about
stuff in
Summer
their head.
was appalling.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
He had
Yes.
Justin crying.
I know. I told Candace not even to come in there. I was like, no, you don't even go listen to that crap. She
No,
said,
because
oh,
he got
worry, I'm not.
excited when somebody came up on panel. I think it was Jody Sue. And he
Yeah.
got really excited. He said, "Is that Summer's mother?"
Yeah.
And I
No.
was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah. I was like, don't you dare. Hey, Flip Flop. There's weirdos lurking out there, definitely, guys. And no matter how much, we've got our friends and our loved ones in here and the people that we love in here, there's weirdos too.
He did a
And
live about 6 hours ago, maybe, on his YouTube, and it was called Elf. And
that's good, Cassie.
he was talking about BK
Go check my
and
system.
stuff like that. And what did he say? It was weird.
Oh, really, Debbie
Oh, he
C?
thought the FBI was following him
Yeah, he's
and the
got some.
police.
He's got some real issues, real bad issues. He's
And he
pretty
said
messed
he
up.
felt horrible about what he did last night. He wished he could take it back.
He's really
Now, if
needs
he
some medication and off of
if he
whatever
felt
he's taking.
if he felt horrible for doing it, he wouldn't have been doing it the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's been doing it a while. I think he's afraid that he's gonna. He said, "You all ain't plugging no murder on me." He said, "I was just joking." Oh, where'd she go? There she is. He said,
But
"Y'all ain't plugging no murder on me." And then he said, "I was just joking." Ha 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 ha. And then he
right,
laughed in this giggling psychopath voice. And I was like, hey, Jackie.
he but I found out I thought he was in his 20s. He's only 19 years old. And he looks like he's way older.
He really could use probably some Patty Allen. We're talking about the boy that come in to PG's live last night and said horrible things about Precious Little Summer. And
He showed in some of his TikToks, he showed where he lives, and inside where he lives, it is literal trash and flies everywhere. Like he was on a TikTok trying to catch these flies.
he's got some mental problems.
He's evil.
That's sad, y'all.
Every time I try to research him, I get a sick feeling and I have to back off for a while.
Right. Let's see what Ronald says here. Jinky Rumor has it. Are you trying to get me timed out? My friend, how did Lone Star Queen get a wrench? Ronald, Lone Star Queen's had a wrench for a long time.
And he was talking about how the people from 9/11 deserved everything they got in one of his videos. And in one of his videos, he was talking about the Jewish people and the Holocaust.
I mean,
he threatened to murder somebody on one of his TikToks.
He needs to go and talk to a doctor.
I don't understand why he's allowed to be on social media.
Does he live in the UK?
He lives in Scotland, but claims to be Irish on one of his TikTok videos. Says he's Irish, truly Irish, but he lives in Scotland, in Edinburgh.
At Edinburgh. I heard him talk about that last night. Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Golly.
I know his full name, and I know his TikTok handle and his YouTube handle.
Right. Oh, my. Hey, Arkansasy. Well,
If I
Arkansas
was
is
if
not
I was
close.
brave enough to go into the dark web, I'd check him out through there. But I ain't brave enough for that.
Well, it's scary, and like it is very scary what's going on out here. And like I said, we might have our community, but he's part of our community too, guys. This is the kind of people that's part of our community.
Well,
Y'all
he said himself that his address, he said, I dox myself all the time, and my address is all over Google. All you have to do is look.
really?
Uh-huh.
Wow. That is crazy. Well, I don't go in the dark web, y'all. I don't even want no
I'm
part
not
of the
going
dark
in the dark
web.
web.
No,
I'm not doing it.
I don't want even no part of it. Hey, Paddle.
But I will jump down, and if I find out any
DoorDash.
more, I'll let you all know.
Thank you, Reaper, for letting us know and telling us everything you found out. If anybody
If
else
it was
has any
me, I
information,
would make his, if it was me and I had a YouTube channel, I would put his face all over the place so
well,
people could see
he has
him and
actually
hear him.
been on one of my chats before on my panel, and he come up and I couldn't understand what he was saying, and he was asking me about Summer, and I kind of just dissed him off, and that's when it's the threat started happening about how he was going to come and stab me at my restaurant and all this stuff.
Yeah, I
So,
guarantee you it was him doing that.
and I blame Vestiges, and I'm sorry, Vestiges, I blamed you. Sorry about that, bud.
I mean, some of the things he
Besties.
said and some of the things that was written in her back chat, I guarantee it was him.
Oh yeah, but like I was saying, he's part of our community, guys. You know.
He doesn't believe in God, and somebody was saying something about Christianity on one of his TikToks, and he put his middle fingers up to God.
Oh
Like,
really?
he's sick.
Well, that is scary. That's scary stuff. Thank you for coming up and telling me about this. Man, that's scary though, y'all.
Everybody needs to be careful. Anyone with a channel, be careful.
Definitely be careful, guys. Everybody needs to be careful. Um, if from now on, if nobody shows me their face, they don't come up here. Not you. I knew who you were. I've seen you before.
Okay. Well,
But
I'm
like,
gonna jump down, and I just want everybody just keep your eyes open and be careful
all right. Thank you, Reaper.
because he's trying to put evil into this situation and not going to make it
No,
bad.
we're not
That's
dealing
what
with
he's
that
trying to
stuff.
do. That's what he's trying to do. And everything
Right.
there's evil that tries to get out the internet.
Right. No. But thank you
Don't let
so
him tear
much
you
for.
down. Don't let him make you feel bad that you're doing what you're doing because then he'll win. The evil will win, and don't let him win.
Yeah.
So
We
I'm gonna
seen
drop
Jody
now.
Sue talk just plain as day last night at PG's channel. She fakes that stuff half the time. The other half, she's higher than a kite. I think when she's talking like a box of rocks, it's when she's higher than a kite. Thank you, Reaper. If y'all get any information, come on up and hang out with me. I don't mind. We can talk it out and stuff like that. I think when she's talking with the box of rocks in her mouth, she probably is high. I don't know anything about Jody Sue, other than the fact that the first time I ever turned on the TV to hear and investigate, or looked up on the computer to investigate Summer Wells' case, she was the first person I seen on there being interviewed. Although she is the neighbor, and the neighbor does get interviewed, of course. That's a normal thing. She is the neighbor, and the neighbors do get interviewed. Jinky River has it. If I show you my face, it's all whatever want to look at, my friend. Ronald, I know it's true. Wonder why they call you Big Papa. But the first thing I thought of when I seen her talking about that scream that she was talking about was I know none of you beeswax. I know. I know you know too. I know who you know. I know who you are, none you beeswax. uh, hey, wise old lady. Hey, Kale. But but I keep getting off track here, guys. I'm talking about Jody Sue. Hold on, I'm coming back on camera now. I had to adjust myself and sit up in the seat. But she says, Molly, you have to dig on both of her side of her last names, Bovey and then Jenkies. Notice population density of hazard, etc. What the hell? What kind of code words is she talking about, y'all? Y'all, I don't understand this. It's code words. What the hell? Then she says, okay, this is the funny one, okay? I'm going to make it really big so y'all can see this. Yeah, Jenkies is sketch in my book. You should look into her fam. That were the first to be charged under Shepherd's Law by federal laws. Then one of those got off and looks to have help. Okay, y'all, we're going to Google Shepherd's Law. Y'all ready to Google Shepherd's Law with me? Y'all? We're going to Google Shepherd's Law. Thank you, Wisconsin Mommy. But listen, we're going to Google it real quick, y'all. And I'm going to take y'all with me. Hold on. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this up, y'all. I ain't lying, y'all. Gotta take this one down so I can present this other one. You can't make this up. Y'all. You can't make her up. So let's read what Shepherd's Law. Okay. I'm going to go over here and make sure I click this button. Shepherd's Law requires the Advisory Committee of Midwifery to post on the State Department of Health website the disclosures and informed consent forms to be used by all midwives regardless of license status. What has Jenkies got to do with midwifery? What has Jenkies got to do with midwifery? Y'all, I have no idea what the freak she's talking about. Your farm was charged under Shepherd's Law. What the heck? I don't have a farm, and Shepherd's Law, if you Google it, it is Shepherd's Law requires the Advisory Committee on Midwifery to post on the State Department of Health website the disclosure and information consent forms to be used by all midwives regardless of license status. That is what the Shepherd's Law is. That is what the Shepherd's Law is. It's about midwives. I mean, you can't make this shit up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. You can't make this woman up. Hi, Tammy. There's a part of me that believes that Jody Sue is covering for her son. I sometimes wonder if she knows he did something. It drives her insane, also. Well, you just never know. You never know. Um, I don't know if Jody Sue was a part of anything. I don't know. We don't know. I don't know if her son had anything to do with it. The truth is, nobody really knows anything. The truth is, we're no closer to finding out what happened to that baby girl today as we was 2 years ago. There's been a lot of shady characters that's been exposed in this. I know I'm not, but y'all, there's nothing to tell though. This woman cray. She's making up laws in her head. Hey, Bo Pace. I don't know. She cray. I know, Jennifer Watts. What the hell? Maybe she thinks I'm changing careers. Exactly. I don't know, Christy. Because that's why I got an LLC. That's why my restaurant is an LLC. Because I'm a child trafficker. I try to get a job at Wayfair. Come on, guys. That's just some crazy crap. My 3 sons, it's adult sick now. Aw. And midwife. No, JC's not a midwife. No, Jackie, I don't think that's the case. I think that JSB is a little slow. I get it, Rain Girl. I get it. You know, that's what we're talking about, Sylvia. You come in late, Sylvia. We're talking about Jody Sue's investigating Jenkies. That's what I'm doing. I'm delivering babies at that restaurant, y'all. I'm delivering babies at the restaurant. Yeah. Could your husband have put something about you that's not true to hurt you? Nah. I think he's give up on hurting me, Debbie. She put her son with when Summer went missing. He supposedly heard the scream. He knows the Wells property and was caught on the property after Summer went missing. And that's something that was happening. There's a lot of sketchy stuff that happened there with that. Um, what happened with the Jody Sue thing? Why was Jody Sue at the bottom of the driveway? She wasn't at the bottom of the driveway. She was at the corner of the driveway as you come in. And that's what Candace told me. And why did several people test the theory on screaming, and the scream you couldn't heard where she was standing at? I don't know. There's just so much there. But I'm a midwife, y'all. Yep. Did you watch? No, I didn't watch Josh. Bye, Sylvia. Um, but if anybody don't care to put out my link to my Facebook page, that'd be awesome. But, you know, I want to show y'all something else too. Hold on. Let me get rid of the shepherd's law. Okay. And I just want to say to all you out there, hold on just a second. When I'm concentrating, I whistle, you all. Hey, Marita. It's doing good, Marita. The baby business is doing good. Mr. Barb! Yay! I'm not for sure about that. I didn't watch Josh today, guys. I use it's my way of, when I whistle, it means I'm concentrating. Yes, MC, I will hire you to be a midwife. You better come on, Jennifer. I got something to show you
No.
guys. I got
Huh?
something to show you guys.
What?
And I got something y'all. It's a surprise. I want to show you guys, okay?
What is it?
If y'all want to see what I'm going to show you, put a 1 in the chat. Hey, doctors.
What we got in here? Hey, everybody.
Doctor said 80 on the like button. Yeah, guys, hit that like button. What?
What are you
Put a 1
talking
in the
about,
chat
Big
if y'all
Mama?
want to. There's gator poo. Gator poo.
Gator poo.
Iris.
What is it, Big One?
Baby. Tell
What's
Miss
wrong?
Baby Stew. I'm running a midwifery place out of the back of the Hungry Goats. Yeah, I'm delivering babies out of the Hungry Goats.
Is that what she said?
I don't even know. I didn't understand them words she had to say. Even when she types words, I don't understand it, y'all.
I didn't even read it.
Y'all,
I
y'all
said it was
ready?
rubbish. Miss Daisy, you been sleeping? No, but I'm getting ready to go to sleep.
You need to watch Josh. It was amazing. Well, I might try to
Hey,
catch back
real
on it.
quick.
Okay,
Oh,
y'all ready?
what
I'm
is
going
it,
to show
Big?
y'all something real good.
What? What is?
Jenkies' fate.
Oh, that's disgusting. Ain't nobody
Jenkies'
wants to see
fate.
that.
Jenkies' fate. That's
Nobody
not
wants to
fate.
see that. Nobody wants to see that.
Jenkies' fate.
No.
Getting a pedicure. This little
Uh-uh.
girl's all the way up on my toes. She's all on there.
Oh.
Jenkies' feet right there, guys. How y'all feel about that?
Oh, no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
good night, Iris. Sweet dreams, sweetheart.
Oh,
I
my,
want
my.
it ready for that. Your feet.
Oh,
Better than
my.
Daisy feet. Trust nobody said.
You've
Better
never
than
seen my
Daisy
feet
feet.
trust nobody. You have never seen, Daisy has never
Jenkies
showed her
can
feet.
cook dumplings and deliver twins at the same time. Heck to the yeah. Josh had an awesome with Mary and Rhonda. Oh, really? That's cool. I have to check it out, Strawberry Kisses. She's working hard on those feet. She is the best little pedicurist. Y'all, she's a sweetheart, too. She wants to be a
That's
veterinarian, but she
Giselle.
settled for beauty school.
Hey, if y'all haven't seen
Hey,
my
Miss Dix.
if
There you
y'all ain't
are.
seen my, that my Hobby Lobby video, go on over to Daisy's farm and go watch it. It's a good video. I had really high quality phone and it showed everything. My live streams are so much better now.
Giselle,
Look,
let me
Yana,
show you.
there's Ronald. Ronald in the house. Ronald
I
in the
have to run
house.
and find out. I
Oh,
This guy needs to be shut down before he hurts someone. It's absolutely, Matthew. I agree. I agree 100%.
I was gonna talk about it tonight, but I thought, nah, I ain't gonna give him no more.
I had a pedicure today. Felt so good. Mimi, it felt so good. I had a manicure and a pedicure back at look how cute. I just get the gel on my fingernails because I don't like long fingernails, but they're very cute. Um, but
Trust nobody. Stop.
I
I've watched you live, Miss Daisy. Oh, thank you, Sharon.
I
Hey,
bought
Bella
a gift
Star.
certificate for myself for Mother's Day, back on Mother's Day at my niece's beauty school, and I just got to use it because I took my
Oh
car and
no,
dropped it off
Yanni.
at the dealer, and uh, Daisy's husband took me over to my niece's beauty school, and I stayed there all day long and got my pedicure. I got a facial for the first time. Oh my God, that's the best stuff in the world. Uh, it really is. See, Jenkies, she uses you to get views, but lies and says she gets you subs and views. Oh Lord, trust nobody. Be good. I don't know who it is, but be good.
Read the back chat.
I'm not. Daisy Jinky Romer sent you my misinformation. You was loving Jay. Listen, I'm gonna go and show it to everybody, Ronald. I clipped it. Giselle said hi, Daisy.
Hi, Giselle.
Smoothberry says hi, Daisy.
Hi.
Hey, Ballister. Hey, Gail. Miss Daisy watching you in your Hobby Lobby. Miss Daisy loves her Hobby Lobby.
Read the back chat. Miss Daisy. Hey, Rain Girl. How are you?
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Who's in the back? It's Daisy's in the back chat. But anyway, what do you think about that? Them toes.
They're ugly.
Oh, Jinky rumor has it that was not me. It was another Ronald. That mod's for PG. Sweet Connie
Ronald,
Joe!
what are you trying to say? Hey, Jane.
Hey, Jane.
Hey,
What a
Gail.
shame happened, Jane.
No, I'm still here, Miss Rain Girl.
She's leaving us slowly, Miss Daisy.
Hey,
Okay.
Laura P. and Mimi. Mimi F6.
Okay, so
Miss Daisy got me addicted to Timu. I'm, I've reordered a room full. Oh, I bet so. I love Timu. Giselle, go watch my my Hobby Lobby live today. I got me a new phone and it shows up so much better.
what a shame what happened today.
There's Deborah Ann.
So I got in this big argument the other day about something that happened in my local town. Um, I want to know what y'all's opinion is on this. I'm not going to give my opinion until you all give me your opinion. And it's got nothing to do with anything other than respect. Okay. In my hometown, we have a
Read the back chat.
okay. Um, in my hometown,
I do
Dumpling
too,
says, "How long does
Wisconsin
it take,
Mama.
Big D?"
What?
Dumpling said, "How long does it take?"
For a Timu order, about a week and a half. It takes about a week, not a week and a half, about a week. Maybe just a little longer than a week. Daisy, do you know if that crazy sick man gets arrested last night? I have no idea. I have no clue about that. I really don't know about that crazy man. That was awful. Daisy, did you buy a lot of 90%? No, I didn't even buy nothing. I just went in there to film, to live stream. I got so much stuff I don't need no more, y'all. Hornets nest stirred up in my hometown right now. Uh oh,
Okay.
Jennifer.
Have you seen the podcast? Does that mean I should
Actually, a
change my
woman.
username so people don't confuse us? Huh?
That crazy man is actually a woman. What?
Oh
No,
no,
he's a
that's
man.
that's a man. Okay. Okay. So what? There was
I
an
bet,
event.
Giselle.
There was an event
I
that
bet it's
happened
pretty.
in my
Huh?
hometown, and
Thank
I
you,
want to know
princess.
what y'all's opinion on what's your opinion on it. Okay. So
A
we
woman.
have this um it's called a Pine Mountain Settlement School. It's a
Oh, yep,
beautiful
I'm out.
settlement school, and it used to be a school where my dad used to attend it.
Wow, Lisa.
Um, let me show you what it looks like. It's gorgeous, just nothing but it's hidden on top of a mountain and a back of a in a little beautiful piece of land, and it's just gorgeous. Weddings take place there. There's a beautiful Christian chapel there. Um, People come in and have retreats, and they rent the whole place out. They rent the whole place. I've DJ'd a few weddings there. It's a beautiful. I'm gonna share my page right quick and let y'all see it. So there was a group that came in, and they're part of an artistic group, which is gorgeous. I love artistic groups anyway because I've always loved art. And they express arts and dramafied, and they express arts in different ways. Beautiful arts. Well, they rented out the whole property to have their art retreat on the whole property,
You've
which,
already told this story.
shush, not on my channel.
Yeah.
So they decided that part of the property they rented out was the church, the Christian church, the church that was built by Christian members and tithes from Christian members. There's Christian Bibles in the church.
It's
There's
still up,
Christian
MC Lick
cross.
Lick. It's still up.
People
It's really
still
good, actually.
have Christian marriages in the church.
Uh
It's a
huh.
Christian church. And
Yeah.
it's a beautiful church, gorgeous church. And the group came in and they decided to set up the church, a Christian church,
I'm
as
starting to
their
feel it.
Hindu altar. They put a Hindu altar in the Christian church. Well, we live
Uh,
in Bumpkin Land, and that's the
uh,
truth. We live in land, the Bible Belt. And hush, Ronald, your girlfriend's in here, Daisy.
Giving us recycled stories, my friend. Exactly, Ronald.
Well, they put in a Hindu altar
Gets on my nerves.
in the church. Well, they loaded up, the people from that area loaded up their pickup trucks and went over and ran them off.
Hmm.
How do you think it was okay for the people to run them off?
Yeah.
Rainbow says
What do you
Get
think, Big Mama?
that
That shit's
Hindu
evil.
altar out of there. Right.
Hmm.
I mean, I just want people's opinions on how they feel.
You know what I like? I like this sleep number bed with fresh, clean sheets and me with my remote control
Well,
and my massage built in
so you think
because I'm going to sleep.
Hinduism is different?
It's
They
evil.
do have, they do worship separate deities than Christianity. They worship Shiva. Shiva. Definitely a lot of issues with him. Oh, never mind, Crystal. I have their whole history on the community tab. She started. Oh, I don't know what Lisa's saying.
Lisa's saying that
It's
that
the oldest
guy's a
book known. It's
woman.
older than the Jewish faith. Marita, I know that. I read that.
Was the church on the land they rented out?
It was. And they even asked the groundkeepers, if they
Feels
had any
good.
restrictions.
Listen, that was not the place to go do something like that.
I feel like if they was going to set up an altar for
Thank you,
the
Miss
Hindu
V.
altar,
Jinkies rumor has it Daisy is a girl, I think, and she is my friend. So, what's your problem, Jinkies?
then she's your girlfriend.
Shut up, Jinkies. You're the one trying to act like a hussy,
Jinkies and a hussy.
showing your feet and everything. Nobody wants to see that.
Daisy, you're just mad because somebody had to take a chainsaw to get your feet clean. I have some Hindu neighbors. They're kind of people. Right.
Oh.
No, girls don't fight. Who's fighting?
Huh? Wrong. Feet war. Exactly, Sleuth Fairy.
I think it would be just as equally as
I'm sorry, but I need to leave for a minute.
uh, Jinky, I'm sorry, but need to leave for a minute. Hope you're still alive when I get back. Showing her
Hey,
being a hussy. Yeah, right.
huzzy, huzzy.
Hindu gods of old ways before Jesus. But
Mm,
they practice um, they practice
evil. They
worshiping different
literally, they
deity.
literally, uh, the devil comes out of them. Watch videos when they do their chants and stuff. Are you okay, Daisy? You don't sound your usual self.
Hey,
Oh, I
Abigail
went ahead and
Rose.
took my medicine early.
Night, Kathy.
I'm gonna go to sleep on here like Jinkies does me.
Did I snore last night?
You put it on mute.
Well,
I
they
turned you
practice
up
yoga.
so
I
you
know
couldn't
Hindu
snore.
practice yoga.
I'm about to put my CPAP on.
I think it would be equally as somebody went into a Hindu temple and set up a Christian altar. It
I don't
would
know
be
how long I'm
equally
gonna last,
offensive to them. It
but
was
I'm
just not okay.
just in case.
You see, it's not right. Babylon was as a whelk. When you type in Hindu, the emoji of the Tower of Babylon pops up. And then that symbol right there pops up. Exactly, Frankie. It wouldn't happen. They would run you out. Good night, Wisconsin. Mama! No, they don't. They don't. No, they do not touch cows. Cows are sacred to Hinduism. They respect the cow. The cow. They say the cow gives. I read a little bit about it. They said the cow is a gracious animal that sacrifices so much for us that we should respect the cow. I say a Christian church. Exactly. None of you beeswax. I don't know who you are. um, I say the same thing. I say that a Christian church should have a Christian altar, and a Hindu temple should have a Hindu temple altar. It shouldn't be in. There shouldn't be one or the other. I came in a year and a half away. Are you renting a Catholic church?
Can you hear me?
No.
Can you hear me?
What? I can hear you. Hindu rented and beat his wife. Wow. I guess I'm thinking about another religion. Uh, I know I think they do sacrifice the goats. I think that's a special thing they do with their goats. But I know they do respect their cows. They respect their cows. The cows are very respected. But they eat the heck out of them goats. Try to get it listed as a historical site. Well, I mean, it's not us. It's that place rented out to them over there. What kind of Christian church is that? It was just I just know it's a Christian church. As you see in the picture, there's Christian Bibles in the pews. There's Christian Bibles in the pews. There's actually a cross. As you look right here, there's a cross right underneath on the piano here, right underneath the Hinduism symbol. So I agree. I agree, Giselle. I can see you, Reaper. That's why there's so much poverty and starving kids. They choose a cow over feeding their children. I'm not sure about, I know that, India is a giant country. We do not kill anything that breathes air. Well, God made animals and he said that they're good after he made animals. But we're not supposed to treat animals like we treat human beings. Has it? You've got to remember, my friend, the building is not the church. I agree, Ronald, and that was part of the argument. I agree. The building is not the church. The church lies within the congregation. But this sanctuary, this temple, or not, I wouldn't say a temple, this altar was built by Christians' tithe money. They built this church. This church is still being used as a Christian church. People get married in it and all that. Yes, they do, Lisa. His wife and kids were sweet, took her to the police and got her ordered. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Jacqueline. It's very true. Many cows are well fed, and the children and the people starve. They are worshipped. I heard that they don't worship the cows, they respect the cows. But that's just what I read on the internet. I don't know what real is because I really have never researched a lot of Hinduism up until recently. Did you see where Andrew is about to be homeless? I don't put nothing past him. But if they were rented the church, the owners knew what was going on. The owners did not know what they was doing in there, Marita. They did not know what they was doing in there. They just told them that, they're welcome to go in. As any church is welcome to go in, sit down and pray and utilize the church as a prayer place. The owners did not know they was going to turn it into a Hindu temple. Or not a Hindu temple, but set up a Hindu altar above their Christian cross that's on the back of the piano. I'm married to a Christian person who holds a doctrine and theology. We believe differently. What do you believe, Ductus? And I totally respect all religions. I respect all religions. I'm not dissing one religion or the other. I respect all religions. I personally am a Christian. I believe that Jesus Christ came to the earth. I believe he died on the cross and he was resurrected. I believe that he died for our sins. I believe in Jesus. I believe in the Trinity. I believe in God as our Father. I believe we cannot get to our Father without going through Jesus first. I believe in heaven. I believe in hell. But anybody wants to believe in what they want to believe in. How old is what, Nunya Beeswax? That's right, Sleuth Fairy. We are. India was never by COVID. My friend had dozens of family die. Well, a lot of yeah, COVID did the first round of COVID especially, and then the second round I think was even as worse. I mean, it was bad. COVID was bad. It'd be okay for us to do that in their temple. So why would it be okay for them to do it in the church? I agree, Angie. I agree. They should. That's right. They should. Cows are scared. I love cows, you all. But I also like to eat cows. I know that sounds bad. And if I didn't have to eat them, I wouldn't. But I do believe in that we have to have meat. I believe in eating meat. I'm a meat eater. Some people are, some people ain't. Some Christian denominations are Christian lights, so to speak, and are open to others' beliefs. If it's one of those churches, then it's no surprise about Hindu. No, I think that church just is being used as a Christian church, but I don't. They rent it out because people come from all over. They get married in there. A lot of people get married. I've did weddings where I DJ'd weddings there before. It's a beautiful piece of beautiful mountain park that's just breathtaking to be up there. It's so beautiful. My goats are my babies on my farm too, Cripple Creek. I couldn't imagine letting anybody eat my goats. I only respect the Bible and what God has told me in the Bible. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Ronald. Does the church have an active congregation? I know a couple of people that have bought old churches and turned them into really cool homes. The church, I'm pretty sure they do hold church in there a lot, but I'm not sure what the denomination is. I know it's a Christian church. Temporary, like, could it be? It is a temporary altar. It is. I agree. I'm 100 years old. Reaper, you're 100 years old? Huh? I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in Christ the Son. Believe the Hindus were out of order and erecting their altar inside an instrumental place of worship already existing for Christians. That was disrespectful of the Hindu. I agree, Ductus. I think it's disrespectful, and it would just as it would be equally disrespectful for a Christian to do that in a Hindu temple. Their owners did know they were sent. No, the owners did. They just didn't pay attention. This group has been there before. They just wasn't paying attention. But the group had posted these pictures on Facebook, and it got loose in the community. And the community went and back. They rode in back on back of pickup trucks. From my understanding, they walked right in that church and put their booties to the road. I didn't them. I was worried for a minute, you friend. That's what Chiblee said. What did Chiblee say, Jackie? Huh? Oh, I don't know. Late dinner. I'm under the weather. Oh, I hope you feel better, WWB. I hear that we have a lot of money in our smallest doggies. He has so many allergies. Oh, bless it. Hey, CC Care, RN. I'm saying a Christian denomination. If there was deception, RN. They did ask if there was any kind of limitations or guidelines on the church. It just still, no matter if the people that they should have never took and did that in there. They had access to other places in the settlement school that they could have set that up in. Assembly of God Church. Yeah, yeah. That's I missed the whole story. Did they rent the church for just an event? They had a retreat there. It was the church, the the they have like cabins. They have like a dining hall. They have all kinds of places they could have went that they rented it out. But yeah, well, none of you beeswax. Um, uh, there was also other things that was happening there. Um, that in the deep south, in the south where I'm at, especially in that mountainside there, that they that was a frowned upon, and they had there was children that attend this festival, this not this retreat with these people, and they had sexy sex ed classes uh, that they was going to have there, and children's attended this art festival. I don't know if the children were going to attend the sexy sex ed class, but it was on their itinerary. And yeah, um, right. Well, they, Lisa, they actually left on their own. They left. They scared. They pretty much got ran out of there by shotguns. Um, and so let me show you what this school looks like. Pine Mountain Settlement School looks like. My daddy went to this school. So I'm going to show you what it looks like real quick. And then we'll talk about the crazy guy again. Because now everybody wants to talk about the crazy guy. Okay, this is all of the school right here. This is all the area. Hold on. It's called Pine Mountain Settlement School. And the organization was called Waymakers, Appalachian, whatever. Hold on. This chapel is gorgeous, though. It's a stone chapel. Let's see. They have all kinds of different things they do there. They have workshops, and they got, they have events there. There's a farm on there. So you ready for a getaway to experience Appalachia? Experience the music, art, history, and beauty of Pine Mountain during your custom design experience to our historic campus. So this is like one of the reserve lodges. It's beautiful. And you can look, these mountainous views, you can hike. It's gorgeous. It says unforgettable experiences. I went there as a kid a lot. But it's a beautiful place. These little log cabins are everywhere. Let's see. They have all this stuff. It's a beautiful place. But anyway, you can rent it. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I was just checking my thing here. Pam sent me something. Oh, she sent me a picture of that guy. What Lori P sent me. Oh, wow. No, I would never take anybody over there. Honestly. Hey, horse woman. But anybody found any more info on that dude? I don't respect other religions. I respect people's beliefs to have other religions. Right, horsewoman. I do too. I respect people. God gave everybody free will to choose to believe they want to believe, to love who they want to love, to do what they want to do what they want to do. That's the free will God gave everybody. But he also gave you, you know, a word. He gave you his word. And I don't know. What are we saying? Everybody that don't believe our way is wrong? I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe God puts, he did separate men and put them on different corners of the earth and gave them different languages. Um, so he was sick and mentally disturbed. And Yanni, I think that he is actually the one that was doing the back chat stuff. I'm almost positive he was the one doing the back chat stuff. So almost positive. Ronald, what are you doing? Mr. Red, White, and Blue. Oh, goodness. If somebody would like to come up and hang out with me, come on up and hang out. The back chat bandit. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, they said that he is Reaper said that he is a suspect in the murder of his uncle's death. Allegedly. Good night, Jackie. Sweet dreams, honey. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. Anybody seen Jody Sue? Anybody seen Jody Sue? What's Morbid over doing? I see Morbid's live. If the back giant bandit was also the one that. Uh oh. An Amber Alert. Getting an Amber Alert. Missing person. 11-month-old male, blonde hair, blue eyes, missing from Clay County, believed to have been taken by a non-custodial parent. Sarah Brumley. Oh, shit. Sarah Brumley and Dustin Gibson. Parents were last known to have been driving a Lincoln MKZ, white in color, approximately a 2010 model. And it's a blonde hair, 11-month-old, blue-eyed baby boy. See if I can get a picture or something on that. I mean, I'm trying to see if I can get anything else. There's Yanni. Yanni!
I don't want you to say me. I look like terrible. Hold on.
Look at my big poof here.
I'm going to turn the TV down. Hold on. Oh my God.
Anybody can get me that Amber Alert? Can you send it to me? I want to share it out.
And Jenkies, please fill me in. What did I miss? What did Jody say? Tell me.
Jody, I don't know what she is saying. Yanni, she's talking in them damn codes.
Oh
she
my
said
God.
something
She's
about
doing that again?
me and midwifery and having an LLC restaurant. She talks in codes. I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
With her?
I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
You know what I think? You know what I honestly think with Jody, sir? I think sometimes she just feels like she's irrelevant, so she has to make something very hype, you know what I mean, to get people's attention again, because sometimes people just get bored of her, and then she'll do something really outlandish, and then everybody will watch her again.
Right.
That's what I think she does it for. That's just what I've noticed.
Well, somebody told me the reason why she's saying stuff about me is because she said that I said that she's one of my suspect on my suspect list. I'm sorry.
Well,
she was standing at the bottom of the road the day Summer became missing. She was down there before even Candace got there. She wasn't at the bottom of her driveway. She was over in the neck of the road, right there at the mouth of Ben Hill Road by the creek, from my understanding. So why was a lady that's sick and on medication, powerful medication, standing at the mouth of the driveway by the creek when Candace came at the bottom of the road, standing there, and when they asked her why she was standing there, she said, I was tending the wildflowers. Y'all, I've been up there, I ain't seen no damn wildflowers. And not only that, the next thing she said after she said that was she was waiting on Andy. And Andy was about 30 minutes to an hour away. His alibi has him. So, I mean, come on. Is she a suspect? I don't know. But that's sure damn suspicious.
She's on my suspect list. She's been on my...
That's suspicious. Guys, I'm sorry. That's
I'm not saying that
Candace
she
told me
did
when
it.
she got to the bottom of the hill, Jody Sue was already down there.
The guy,
the front guy that lives in the front, said that Candace came down and she was frantic. And this is the guy that lives before you, as you turn into there. Mm-hmm. He said that Candace was frantic and that Candace came down and she told him the Summer was missing. He went one way and Candace and the boys went another, running all around looking for Summer.
Like you would.
But Jody Sue has a different story than that. Than what the neighbor has to say.
Wasn't she standing in the creek?
She was standing by the creek.
Oh, by the creek.
At the mouth
she was actually
at the mouth of Ben Hill Road. That's suspicious. I'm sorry.
I know, but at one stage she said she was in there, looking for Summer if she had drowned or whatever. That's
I mean,
when she
she
first.
probably did
That was
after.
years ago. That was
Yeah.
like in the beginning. She said that.
Well, she probably did after, that, but seriously though, I mean, she's one of the, to my opinion, her being there is very suspicious. She could have been just waiting
Yes,
on, something from somebody being delivered to her or something. And just was there
didn't
at the
Fred
wrong place at
Hills
the wrong time.
but didn't Fred Hill's girlfriend say that Andy was there at 3:30?
I
Like
heard Fred
recently?
Hill said that Andy was there because he had to pull. But Fred Hill is off his rocker, guys. Sorry, guys, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But the dude
I
is off
don't
his
know
rocker.
much. I've seen a few
He said
things
a
with
lot
him,
of
but
different
not much.
stories. And he's a little bit out there. No, he ain't a little
Mhm.
bit out there. Y'all, you know what meth has did to his brain. Come on.
Yeah, I can
But
imagine.
but the thing is yes, are we going to think Jody's suspect? Hell yeah. Could
Hell
she just
yeah.
been there at the wrong time? It's
I
possible.
second that motion. I've always called her Jodie
Could she have
Sus.
been there at the wrong time? It just happened. She was down there waiting on somebody, maybe not Andy, but somebody to deliver something to her. That's possible too.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she just got mixed up in the whole fiasco
And
of
that
Summer.
could have happened too, but it
But if
doesn't
she's down there standing
excuse.
and Summer's got gone,
Yeah.
she would have seen something if she's
But
standing
not
that
only
close to the
that,
dog trail.
it's not only that, for the last 2 years, I've been seeing the stuff that she says, and it's incredibly strange. I mean, some of the stuff she said is like hard to not forget. Like, yeah, you won't forget it. I mean, it's hard to understand her at all, but when I do understand her, and she said things that are very like eye opening, like, wow, like,
You're
what
right,
the
Cherry.
hell? How
Yeah,
many
well,
times has she said things where your mouth just drops and you're like, what did she just say? I mean,
right.
I know I've done that a million times with her.
Hey, Carmen San Diego. Right. Like, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
she says a lot of stuff,
I
but
mean, it doesn't mean that she's guilty. It just means it
it doesn't.
seems very coincidental that she was there. What the
She did
hell
say
was
she
she
heard a
doing
scream.
there? Yeah. And the scream that people say that no one else heard.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
Chasing Truth went up there on Summer's Day. Chasing Truth,
Yeah.
Men and Angels, and all them went up there on
Yeah,
Summer's Day,
Tracy.
and they performed
Yeah.
a test. And one stood on the hill and screamed, and the other stood at the bottom of the driveway, and they did not hear a thing.
Yeah.
Good night,
I
Deborah
remember
Ann.
that. No, not on Mummy's new chair, please. No, not on Mummy's new chair. Okay, all right. Sorry.
It's okay.
That's my new rescue. He just wants hugs all day, and I give them to him.
Yeah.
But I just got you. Did you see all my black pink vintage
Right,
stuff I
horse.
got? I don't know if you saw my pink vintage stuff that I got. It was on my page. I just bought all this vintage, and I'm going to do up my guest room like vintage Barbies style.
Cool.
Because I got all these. I got this pink bed head, and it's got pink stools that go with it. I won it on an auction, and I only paid $100.
Yeah.
And it's freaking incredible. I'll send you a picture of it.
Send me a picture. I want to see.
Oh,
but as far as Jody
Sue,
she's saying I've been to the Ben Hill Road. I've been to Candace's house. I've been in Candace's house. I was invited up there. That's the only time I've ever been up there. Other than one time Chili took me up there and showed me what it all looked like at the bottom of the hill. We never went up there. We went to the Ben Hill Road, turned around, and came back out. But as I've met Candace and I've talked to Candace, Candace has invited me up there several times. She invites me up there all the time.
Yeah.
It's up to Candace being her to be at the fair tonight. But
I just hate when people bash on Candace
but
all
I've
the
been up
time.
there, and that's the only time I've ever been up there. I wasn't there the day Summer got missing, Jody Sue.
Yeah,
You?
I know you.
I didn't know Summer. I didn't know Candace. I didn't know Don. I still don't know Don.
I know,
I just
we
know him as,
can't
hey,
say
can't
can't say that that person's guilty or that person's guilty. We can say that they
Mhm.
seem suspicious, and we are allowed to have our own opinion. And
Well,
she seems suspicious. I'm sorry, but I agree with you about it. I really do.
yeah. Well, also, I mean, Andy did have a alibi
Yeah.
to being an hour to hour and a half away at that time.
And the talk of Andy, the monster this, the monster that, I mean, it gets beyond a joke. I mean,
Yeah.
my kid's dad did terrible things to me. I don't even talk about him. I just don't want to even think that he exists, because he doesn't in my world. So
Somebody said Jody Sue's
I don't
live on
talk
mute
about
right
him.
now. Hold on,
And
I've got to go see.
I do not find that you could talk about those things constantly for years. He's actually remarried. Everything's different. Just move on. I mean, I'm not saying that he didn't beat her up. He probably did, and some men do that. Some women beat men up as well. I mean, that's the thing that people don't realize.
Jody
It
Sue's
can
not
work
live,
both
guys.
ways. What? Is she gone
Jody
live?
Sue's not live. Somebody said that Jody Sue's live. She's not live.
Frankie's saying she's not.
She's not live.
I don't care if she's. I don't look. I'm just suspicious of all the neighbours, and I always have been from the start. At first, I thought Candace and Don
Thank
were
you, Bless
really
Lulu.
dodgy. I thought that Candace and Don were really dodgy in the beginning. I've told Candace that. Then other things started to settle in, and I was like, hold on a minute, maybe I'm wrong. And the whole neighborhood's, there was a lot of RSOs in that one spot. And that's disturbing to me, because I know how that works out. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
And I'm not saying that any of them are guilty, because I'm not the law enforcement and it's not up to me. I just find that very suspicious, but that's just how I feel. I just hope and pray that soon the madness ends and we find out what really happened, because this has dragged on. It's made everybody hate each other, fighting. I mean, it hasn't brought out the best in people. Summer's case.
This is right
It's
over the
brought out.
mountain. This baby's right over the mountain from me. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
share this right quick, guys. So, missing baby, and I want to share this right quick. I'm
Yeah,
also
do
going to put
that.
it out on my page. Can y'all see this?
How old are they? What? Read
This
it.
is missing person, 11-month-old child missing from Clay County, believed to have been taken by non-custodial parents. Sarah Brumley and Dustin Gibson. Parents were last known to have been driving a Lincoln MKZ, white in color, approximately a 2010 model. At the time, we do not have any further information on the vehicle. For any further information, please contact the KSB London, Kentucky. And this is what he looks like. He's 11-month-old, male, white, blonde hair, blue eyes. His height is 2'6", 18 pounds.
Oh, Papa.
That's him. I'm going to share this also
cute.
on my community page.
So
Facebook, guys.
non-custodial parent, what? So it's a step parent or something? That's
Non-custodial means the parents don't have custody of them.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. I'm
Yeah.
not stupid. I just didn't. I just thought that meant was it a
Yeah.
stepfather, step parent, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I hope he's found. He looks gorgeous. He reminds me of my
Yeah.
babies when they were little, with the chubby cheeks and everything.
Yeah.
I love them cheeks on babies. Oh, I miss that so much.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I miss just like my youngest son, who's graduating in like 2 weeks. He used to have these really big chubby cheeks. Oh my god, I used to want to chew on them. They were so cute.
Oh, I know.
And that baby reminds me of my little guy.
Yes.
My big little guy. He's freaking huge. He's 6 foot tall.
Oh yeah.
At 18, he's 6 foot tall, and he friggin' eats like he eats like as much as 5 people. I mean, I don't hardly eat. I'm very bad like that because I don't eat uh animals.
Oh, you
I
don't?
can't. I can't do it. I can't because I rescue them, and I've been to the slaughterhouse, and I've done the protests with animal rights people, and I've
Right.
seen things, and I up until I actually saw that stuff, I ate chicken. I didn't eat much like beef or anything. But after I
Right.
saw those videos and what they do in the slaughterhouse, I just cannot bring myself to eat them.
Yeah.
I wanted to just take them all home. I just like, why can't we just take them? I would just buy them. I made my husband buy a lobster once so I could put it back in the friggin' ocean.
Oh yeah.
I'm like that. I see
I'm
things
like
and
that
I
too.
just, oh my God, animals, any animal getting hurt. I saw a man hitting his dog up the road the other day, like really hitting this little fucking, excuse me, I went off my head. I was like,
I don't believe Jody Sue Brown had anything to do with it because Ronnie said abduction has been ruled out. He also said everyone was a suspect.
I don't know. Look. I'm not saying she did it. I'm not saying she did it. Did she participate with other people? Possibly. I don't know. But I do hope that this gets solved. I really do. I do. I wish it would be over soon. It's making
I
me
don't know
upset.
Jody Sue personally, to be quite
Neither
honest.
do
I
I. I
can't
don't know.
say, but it is suspicious that she was standing at the bottom of the hill that day. And it's very suspicious. Like I said, she could have been standing there waiting for somebody to deliver something to her, or she could have been standing down there getting rid of, making sure Summer got out of there.
But
You never know.
you know what else gets me with her, and I don't know her as well. I barely know her. The only things I've seen on Jodie Sue are on other people's channels. I've never been a member of her channel or anything like that.
Yeah.
But also her saying that thing about Andy giving drugs and stuff. There's a lot of things that she said that are just like, well, if you knew that, then why didn't you step in and say, don't do that? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You can't
Yeah.
3 years, 2 years later say, well, I know he did this, blah, 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 blah. Well, you knew that 2 years ago before she went missing. So why didn't you act then?
Yeah.
Why are you talking about it now? Why didn't you do something about it? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're saying.
don't sit there and say, oh, he did this, he did that. And, obviously he sold to them or other people around that area. Then why didn't she do something if she knew that they were being used for that purpose? The purpose that she states, anyway. I don't want to say it
Ronald,
because
one day you'll get your wrench back, I promise. You be
who?
good.
Who's
Be
got no
good,
rent?
Ronald. Ronald.
Oh no,
Ronald Lone Star's Queen's been with me from a long time ago.
Ronald.
Yeah.
He's been around for a long time. I know. He doesn't really bother me anymore.
I did MC. He don't bother me no more either. I like
I
Ronald.
actually laugh at him a lot. He's
I
funny.
do too.
He does some funny stuff. But
He's
I mean,
crazy.
we kind of agree to disagree, and it's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
he's harmless. He's not.
Right.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. And I know that he gives us a run for our money sometimes, and there are times we do have to remove the things that he says. It's there's
Yeah.
some things he says are like way out there, and I get why they get removed, but I just laugh now.
Yeah.
I just think it's
If
funny.
he could just be nice to some of the ladies in the chat, Ronald would be a pretty overall cool dude.
Well, he called a truce with me, so
Yeah.
I'm good. He called a truce with me. I accept that, and he's
Yeah.
been okay to me since then. So
Right. Right.
anyway, I just like every day when I wake up, I just think, let it be today. Like, let's just find
Yeah.
out what happened. It's so draining. Like, it's just, oh, I just want to know what happened to her. Where is she? Is she still out there? What happened? Like, it's 2 years. It must be driving Candace crazy.
Um, I mean, I don't know. The fact
I
is
can't
nobody
imagine.
knows. Nobody knows
No,
what happened to Summer. That's the sad
nobody.
part.
And
Nobody
that's
knows.
what I always say. I mean, just because I talk to Candace and I care about Candace and everything like that, I know that none of
Okay,
us know
Chewy.
what happened. And people can point their fingers all they
Hmm.
like, but none of us know. We don't know. The only
I do
people
love you,
that know
Ronald.
is the only people that can ever solve this case are the
As long as you're being a
lawyers.
good boy or man or good person and being sweet like you have been the last little bit. Talking to Ronald.
Who's been speaking about me? Somebody. Who cares? Thank you, MC Click. A lot of people talk about me these days. It's okay.
What
But thank
happened?
you. I don't know. MC Click said Elizabeth. Some Elizabeth said something. I didn't read it because my dog's
Oh.
sitting on
Hey,
sitting
Amy
on top
Lynn.
of
How are you?
top of me, aren't you? Hold on, I'll show you him. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no, look. Can you see him?
Aw. Beautiful
He's on my
puppy.
he's on my pink brand new see my pink thing.
Yeah. That's so
He's
cute.
on top. He's on top. Yes, I love you too. I love you too. No, 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 not in my lips.
Yeah.
He's like tries to put his tongue in my mouth. He's
Hey,
no.
Paula.
Hey, Papa. Look, see him. This is my latest rescue guy.
Aw.
Look at him.
He's
Hello,
beautiful.
Papa. Anyway, he's not putting on weight. I'm feeding him so much, and he's just not putting on weight. And I mean, I've
Have you
had
had
to
him
buy
checked for
him.
worms?
Yeah, but I had him at the vet the other day, and they said that he doesn't have worms. He's got no fleas, obviously, but because he was so badly abused,
Thank you. I'm
and
going to find out. That's
and
true.
they had left him chained to this car, okay, and they went overseas. So it was meant to go for 2 weeks. By the time I got him, they'd already been gone for nearly 5 months.
Yeah.
So he was starving, like absolutely starving, and
Oh,
just he was
wow.
skin and bones. But I mean, he gets no. Bolt will smack. He just annoys the other two. Anyway,
Yeah.
Bolt will fight. He'll fight you. Just leave it. Come on, sit there. Oh. Anyway, yeah, he was like skin and bones, and I've been like making him rice and pastas and things, just trying to make him put on weight. We
She
got
went to sleep on
protein
you, man.
powder, but he's just not putting on weight at all.
Yeah.
And it's scary because he's a German Shepherd.
He,
People
he'll,
got stuff.
he'll come around. He'll be fine.
It's just like we've done everything. Like I buy the best treatments, like the ones that the vets say, yep, this is the one you should use because it's the best. And
Right.
I always go get them. And I've got the
Can
pet.
see
That's what I was
ways
going to
that
say to you,
few of the
Jenkies.
mods like to try to troll Big Papa.
I get donations off like because I rescue animals, and I got a spare flea vacuum. Have you ever heard of them?
Uh-uh.
Okay, so it's for like small animals like cats, dogs, and it's like a vacuum and it's got a little filter in it. And then you just take the filter out, throw it away, and they're so good. I've already got two, and someone donated another one. And I was thinking maybe you should, 'cause you said that your cat had fleas or something, didn't you?
My cats have it, the ones outside. But
Yeah,
there's so many
well,
stray cats out there. There's so many
oh,
stray
well, they're
cats.
running.
So I have to
Yeah,
keep buying my dog these pills. So she can
well,
have
you can
fleas.
use this for your dog. It's like a comb, and you comb it through, and it sucks them into this filter. It's
Yeah.
such a good product, and
Yeah.
I've got a spare one, so I thought I'll send it to you, and you can use it
Oh.
on your dog. They're so good. You
Yeah.
still have to use treatment, but in between you can just use this and make sure that they don't get any more fleas. You know
Oh
what I
yeah.
mean? Because if they go outside, they've got to come in with fleas. That's why I use that in between.
Yeah.
Because the treatment that I give mine, if a flea bites them, they die because they're treated, and every 3 weeks I do it just so it's, I don't wait the whole month. I do it for every 3 weeks. But yeah, these vacuums are really good, and it's like massaging kind of, so they're calm when you do it. It's not a painful procedure for them. It's
Yeah.
actually something they enjoy. So I'd like to get you that one, send you one,
Oh, thank
because I
you.
use it all the time. I use it on my dogs all the time. Just because, can you
Oh.
stop it? Because my dog's got allergies really bad, and he scratches, and I always think, oh my God, has he got a flea? So I use it on him, and he lets me do it. And I've got, the automatic nail cutters, and people donate lots of stuff, and I end up with
Yeah.
extra stuff. But I'll send you that because
Thank you.
it's a really good thing to have, and I'll get some. I've got heaps and heaps. Can you stop? I'll turn. Oh my
Oh.
God. They just want
Well, thank you,
attention.
Yanni. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Yeah,
I
but I
appreciate
mean,
it.
it's just a really easy way to keep it
Yeah.
under control. Really easy, and
Yeah.
they like it. They like that Bolt.
Right.
Bolt. You be
Well, guys,
quiet.
I guess it's time for me to go to bed. I got to work in the
All
morning.
right.
But
Oh,
I love you guys. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me.
and good night.
And
I'm gonna leave because my dogs are making too much noise. Okay.
I'm going to head out anyway.
All
I
right.
love you,
Love you,
Yanni. Thank you so
Jenkies.
much,
Bye.
sweetheart.
Bye.
And you have a blessed day, guys. I love you guys. God bless everyone. You have a beautiful rest of the evening. Well, it's morning now. I love you guys. You all take care. Good night, all. You too, Ronald. Good night, Sleuth Fairy, Abigail Rose, Crystal, everyone find out. Good night, Frankie.